Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Mazlim binti Muhammad Rijal. Okay, today I want to present about subtopic 2.4, the Information System Department. Okay, first we go through the Information System Department. Okay, in Information System Department have three types, which is a system analyst, programmer, and computer engineer. We go to the system analyst first. System analyst is to straddle the divide between identifying business needs and imaging a new or redesigned computer-based system to fulfill that need. Okay, this individual will work with a person, team, or department with a business requirement and identify the specific details of a system that needs to be built. Generally, this will require the analyst to have a good understanding of the business itself. Okay, the second one is a programmer. System development programmers generally attempt to fulfill the design specification given to them by system analyst. Okay, a programmer needs to be able to understand complex processes and also the intricacies of the one or more programming language. So generally, a programmer is very proficient in mathematics, as a mathematical concept underlie most programming code. Okay, the third one is a computer engineer. Okay, computer engineer design the computing device that we use every day. So there are many types of computer engineers who work on a variety of different types of device and system. First, we go to the hardware engineer. Okay, hardware engineer design hardware components such as microprocessors. Hardware engineer jobs is to write code to create a program that will be implemented directly on a computer chip. Next is a software engineer. Software engineers do not actually design the device. Instead, they are create new programming language and operating system, work at the lowest level of the hardware to develop a new kind of software to run on the hardware. Okay, next is a system engineer. Okay, system engineer takes the components designed by other engineers and makes them all work together. For example, to build a computer, the motherboard, processor, memory, hard disk, and all have to work together. So system engineer has experience with many different types of hardware and software and know how to integrate them to create a new functionality. Okay, next, the last one is a network engineer. Okay, network engineer job is to understand and the networking requirement of an organization and then design a communication system to meet those need using the networking hardware and software that are available. Okay, now we will go to the role of the information system. First is a Chief Information Officer, as known as a CIO. Okay, CIO is a senior manager who oversees the use of information technology in firms. CIO are expected to have a strong business background as well as information system expertise and to play a leadership role in integrating technology into the firm's business strategy. Okay, next is a Chief Security Officer, as known as CSO, in charge of information system security for the firm and is responsible for enforcing the firm's information security policy. Okay, the CSO is responsible for educating and training user and information system specialists about security, keeping management aware of security threats and breakdowns, and maintaining the tools and policies chosen to implement security. Okay, next is a Chief Privacy Officer, as known as a CPO. Okay, the CPO is responsible for ensuring that the company complies with existing data privacy law. Okay, Chief Privacy Officer is a corporate executive charged with developing and implementing policies designed to protect customer data from unauthorized access. Other implements of a CPO job include maintaining a comprehensive and current knowledge of privacy law and communicating staff and also customer alike about the company privacy policies. After that, we have a Chief Knowledge Officer, as known as CKO, that are responsible for the firm's knowledge management program. Okay, the CKO helps design program and system to find new sources of the knowledge or to make a better use of existing knowledge in organizational and management process. Okay, the last one is Chief Data Officer, as known as CDO, that are responsible for enterprise-wide governance and utilization of information to maximize the value of the organization can realize from its data. The CDO ensures that the firm is collecting the appropriate data to serve its needs, deploying appropriate technologies for analyzing the data, and using the result to support business decision. Okay, this position arose to deal with the very large amounts of data organization are now generating and collecting. Okay, last but not least, we will go through the organizing the information system functions. It's about IT governance. Is actually a part of the overall corporate governance strategy of the organizations. Okay, in a simple words, IT governance is putting structure around how organization align IT strategy with a business strategy, ensuring that companies stay on the track to achieve their strategic and goals, and also implementing a good way to measure IT performance. Okay, there are three elements in IT governance frameworks that include number one is governance principles, which means the principle by which all the IT initiative will be governed. The second one is governance structures, the roles and responsibility of the major stakeholders in the IT governance decision-making process, including committees and organizational element at the branch level. Okay, the third one is a governance process that are various stages required to review, assess, and approve or reject a new IT initiative. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.